Right, as we get ready to start our last game of the day here, it'll be the senior division Banquete in town to play the Rockport-Fulton Pirates. This should be a good one. I think Rockport's record here is 1-1. Took the L in week 1, and I wasn't there for week 2, but I did talk to the head coach Domingo Gonzalez. He said that they did win their second one, so they're looking to win the game tonight. Obviously, you've got. Coach Domingo Gonzalez is the head coach. I know he's got, and I apologize because I don't know them all, but I know Coach Stroud, we had him on the podcast. Coach Ron Leyva was also on as well. So I know Ron Leyva's there, and Domingo Gonzalez, a head coach. Kevin Stroud's there as well as a coach. So as we get ready to start here, also there's a lot of talent here on the seniors. The juniors seem to have a lot of depth. This team as well too, and it's always great to see a lot of players coming out and playing. It's better for the program. Hopefully the kids will like it and they'll stick around, and then we got big numbers in the middle school that lead all the way up to high school. So the more players, obviously, to play the game, the better our program is. So I'm being told that it looks pretty good in the middle school. So hopefully we can continue that. Once again, Steve Cantu and Ron Leyva. Steve's the president of the youth program here. Ron Leyva, a big part of it as well. He was the president before. I mean, these guys, with all of the help and the board, just do a great job of coming out here. They've got a lot of help, people that do a lot of the behind the scenes that don't get mentioned, but they just got a great bunch of guys, a great team, and they're able to come out here, teach our players, obviously, the game that they love, but also show them sportsmanship. And it seems like getting to know and talk. I know Ron and Steve, and then getting just the coaches on the podcast. We've got a bunch of great guys out here leading these young men, which will develop them into great men and football players as they get into the middle school. And at this level, these guys right here, it won't be long before they're up there in the middle school. So definitely glad to have the coaches here in Rockport and our president and of course the board. Just think they're doing a great job, and it shows with the number of kids that are coming out to play football here at Rockport. So just wanted to take some time and send a shout out to Steve, Ron, their board, George Solis, and all of the other guys. I don't know everybody's name, and definitely the assistant coaches, the guys that volunteer their time. They don't get mentioned a lot, but they come out here not only on Saturday to spend the whole day, right, but also just every day they're out there practicing. And it's great to have a bunch of guys. And I see a lot of guys roaming the sidelines. So there's a lot of guys that come out here that whatever they need to do, they do. They may not have a title, but they're out there. Whatever the coach needs, they're willing to go out there and do. So it's great to see that. And I hope that will continue for the next couple of years. Football looks good here in Rockport. Juniors out there celebrating their win. It's great to see those guys win. I believe they're 3-0. I'll find out after the games today. I'll text Ron and find out what each division, because I missed last week to see where they're at. But I'm pretty sure they're 3-0. I know the seniors are 1-1 here, so if they can get the win tonight, they'll be 2-1. Definitely looking forward to a good game. There's a discussion. I'm not sure if these are coaches or what exactly is going on here, but it seems like they're done. I'm sure it's not something that I think they do. I didn't see them do. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see them, coach, come up there. But whatever they were doing, they're done now. We're ready to play some football. So Rockport, and I love this unity. I love when kids do this. You know, they get on the field and they back up the guys that are going up there, and they kind of stand and hold each other. That's a sign of unity for me. So glad to see that. I'm glad they're being taught that. You know, one thing that was impressive to me when I had the coaches on the first week that we did the podcast was they have a guy, especially this team, where he stands there and he tells the coaches. You know, coaches sometimes get into the game and can forget a player, and maybe they don't play. So one of the things that Coach Gonzalez told me was that he got a guy that makes sure he's in the ear of the coaches or the assistant coaches. Hey, this kid hasn't played, or hey, this number hasn't been on the field. And I think that's really important, because during the game, you can obviously lose track of that. Before you know it, some player didn't get on the field. All these kids play. They practice every day. They go to practice. So definitely you want to get every kid to get in the game and play. So I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if they all do it, but I know this team here said that they have a guy to specifically make sure that every kid on this team is able to play. So that was great to hear, and I'm glad that they're doing that, because I know as coach, you get caught up in the game. You don't do it purposely, but at the end of the game, there might have been a player or two that didn't get in there, and we don't want the kids feeling like that. So it's great to hear Coach Gonzalez say that he's got somebody specifically to make sure that don't happen. Not sure who's in charge of that, but definitely I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that every player gets on that field to play. So as we start the game here, this is our final game here at Pirate Stadium today. It'll be the senior division, Banquete versus Rockport. Rockport right now is 3-0 on the day. A big win for the freshman team. Sophomores also got a win, and then the juniors you just saw also got a win. So a very impressive play here by the freshman, sophomore, junior Rockport team. So hopefully that the seniors can follow a suit here and also get a W, and that would be a clean sweep here. That would be a sweep, but we still got to play the game, and we'll see what happens. We'll see. Banquete, again, a smaller school, seems to not have too many players. It seems like they just have enough to play, it looks like. So not sure, there might be one or two more over there, but definitely not a lot there. Rockport has more. So we'll see how that plays out. Here we go. Kicking it off here to start the final game here. Rockport could get in there and get the ball. Definitely great play there by Rockport. Who picked it up here? Number 21. That is Cade Stroud, man. What a great run. That's the way you do it. That's the kind of hustle that you want to see from your players, man. Getting down there, just dove in there, got the body, fought for the ball, and comes up, and Rockport now go on offense. Great play. It's those type of plays that gives you an opportunity to win a game. Great play, number 21. Rockport will now start on offense. This time, this quarterback goes under center, not from the shotgun. Got two backs. He'll hand it off to number 21, Stroud. Takes a hit, but runs forward for a few yards. Great run on number 21 here. Picks up about, picks up 3. That'll be second and 7. Great run. Number 21 is Cade Stroud, because dad is the offensive coordinator, Coach Stroud, obviously. So again, I believe it's number 11, Isaiah Zavala, picks it up once again, gives it over. Great run in there. Picks up about 2 or 3 yards there. That's number 6, Ezekiel Zavala. I believe the brother is the quarterback, Isaiah Zavala. Not sure if they're brothers, but I think they are. So Rockport, you can see right now, they're working in the first 2 plays here. They want to run the ball. They've got number 6 and number 21. So there's a mix of good running in the backfield here. Picks it up, number 21, Stroud picks it up, turns the corner, comes back, got some running room, going all the way. There it is. Great run by number 21, just running it up the field there. Great run by number 21. picks up a first down, the ball just right outside the 10-yard line, or actually they're putting it back. It'll be at the 12. First down, Rockport Pirates. I like the way they're coming out here. Great blocking also by the offensive line, opening up those holes. But the vision that number 21 has here early on is he's just putting his head down and he's going and picking up as many yards as he can. Great aggressive running there by number 21, Stroud. Hands it off to number 21 once again, leading his block, just bulldozing his way inside the 5. It'll be second down. Maybe the ball placed right outside, right on the 5-yard line. That'll be second down. Rockport can still get a first down here without scoring. Great opening drive. If you're the Rockport coach, you got to love what you're seeing just straight off the hustle to get the ball. And then your offense coming in and they just seem like they're ready to go tonight. Great aggressive running here by the backs for the Pirates. Second down. Hands it back off to number 21. Got the open field. Cuts it and gets in for the score. Great run. Touchdown by the Pirates. Number 21, Cade Stroud. Aggressive running. Rockport strikes first with 5:13 left. They're up 6-0. With the conversion coming up here shortly. Great job. One thing, when we talked to Coach Gonzalez and Coach Stroud and Coach Labor were on there, one of the things Coach Gonzalez said is, Coach Stroud calls the plays. I'm looking down here right now, and he's the one calling the plays. Offensively, he definitely, according to Coach Gonzalez, knows offense. And so look at, almost got it. Couldn't quite get it in there. Conversion is no good, but Rockport's up 6-0 with 5:13. But one of the things that Gonzalez was saying is that he loves when Coach Stroud calls the plays. And it looks in this game like he's calling the plays. I'm looking at him, and he's the one that's up there calling the plays in here. So great job as the Pirates on the opening drive put it in for 6 points. It's a way to start a football game. Kicks the ball. Caught now. Banquete trying to find some room.
Number 17 up the middle, return all the way to the 50-yard line.
Banquete will set up shop there at the 50-yard line. One of the things I'm seeing about Banquete here is they have no substitutions. It don't look like, as I'm just seeing nothing but green shirts, but no players on the sideline. So it looks like they just have enough to play. The game is what I see. I don't see any other players on the sideline for Banquete, which I said it becomes really tough here as the game progresses because you got to play both ways, and sometimes that wears and tears. Looking at Rockport here, of course, Rockport's the bigger score than Banquete, obviously, but they got a little bit of depth here. It really helps when you can get players in and out and give them a break. Banquete don't look like, from what I'm seeing here, that they have that option. It looks like they just travel with 11 players and they got to go both ways. So as the game proceeds, definitely fatigue kicks in. It's really an advantage, I think, for the Pirates. So here we are, first down as Banquete will start on offense. Rolls in, quarterback, Rose cuts it in, gets some good running here by the quarterback. Obviously picks up maybe 6. We'll see where they place it. 7. It'll be just at about the 49-yard line here. So it'll be about 6. I would say 2nd and 4, it looks like. Great run by the Banquete quarterback there. Just took it down and get some yards there, cutting in and out. And He's picking up yards. Second and short. Now he'll run the other way. Definitely some room over there. He'll pick up the first down, trying to get to the outside. Missed block there. Definitely picks up the first down, and then he's hit out of bounds there. I'm not sure who hit him out of bounds there, but Banquete does pick up the first down. So right off the bat, you're seeing what Banquete wants to do. The quarterback definitely can tuck it down and run. So you know their quarterback can run. So Pirate defense going to have to be ready and contain that outside again, because that seems like the way he wants to go. Although, you know, we've seen him cut in as well, but it looks like quarterback will take a huge part as he likes to run that ball. So we'll see here. It's a shotgun again. He cuts it in. This time, number 71. Great job by number 71 in the pursuit. That's Malika Woodruff, I believe. Woodruff, if the number's correct, just came in. Shows some speed there and was able to wrap up the quarterback for Banquete and take him down. Wasn't able to get a first down. This will bring up second down. Actually, it's a loss of a few yards. I think maybe 2 yards or so it looks like here. So it'll bring up second and long here for Banquete. Great job by number 71. Now he'll run the other way. It seems like this is what they want to do. And he's trying to get to the outside, and does. Turns the corner and gets out of bounds. Again, so far what we're seeing from Banquete here is no handoff. It's just a quarterback running the ball. It's been like that the last couple of plays, just running right, running left. It seems like early on that's what they're going to do. So, you know, Rockport trying to figure out exactly here what they need to do. Don't want to give them the outside, so sometimes that's easier said than done. But now we're at third down here. Good pickup here. I would imagine Banquete's trying to, if they got to get 2 plays here, they'll go for it on fourth down. But we're at third down here. The ball never got snapped. Everybody moved. But the ball never got snapped, so we'll see what the call is here. It'll be against Banquete, the movement by the offensive line, and for whatever reason the ball was never snapped, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Not something Banquete's looking for, but it'll definitely be a penalty here. So it'll be now third and long for the Bulldogs. Definitely throws it over. Number 2. Oh, 2 missed tackles. Oh, number 1 finally. Finally, he gets out of bounds. Now, that's some speed there. So you saw a little bit of that speed. Just a little quick throw. But 2 tackles, they couldn't quite wrap him up because of the speed. And he's able to pick up the first down for Banquete. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. There's definitely some speed there. On top of that, quarterback running to run and loving to run. You saw what they could do there, so just got to keep an eye on that as well. This will be a first down with 1:17 and counting. Rockport up 6-0 in the first quarter. Looks like Rockport wants to blitz here. Let's see if they'll actually come or if they will pull out. There's a little bit of a movement here. I'm not sure, so it'll go full start on Banquete, so they'll move him back 5 yards. You can see the Rockport players clapping. Must have been a little movement on that line or somewhere. It'll be 5 yards back, so we'll put it behind the sticks. Still first down. Hands it off, getting to the outside, cuts it inside, now cuts it outside. Almost had it, couldn't quite get the containment there. Number 2 finally comes down. They finally get him down. He's second down. That'll be second down. Great running there by the Banquete running back. So starting to see now, Banquete at first it was just a quarterback running right, running left. Now he's handing it off. Got to look at a couple of other backs. So they do want to look. Looks like they want to get to the outside. Rockport's going to have to contain an outside and not let them go. and get to where they want to go. As we end the first quarter here at Pirate Stadium, Senior Divisions, Rockport 6, Banquete 0. All right, as we change sides now, and as we start the second quarter here at Pirate Stadium, Rockport 6, Banquete 0. But Banquete driving here, looking to try to put the ball in the end zone here to tie it up or take the lead.
Put your hands together for the Rockport cheerleaders over there doing their thing.
Throws it over. Oh, and he turns it over. Great job. Great running. Finally able to come down. Great job by I believe it's number 11, Isaiah Zavala, in pursuit and gets him down. This will bring up a third down for the Bulldogs here as they are threatening to score. They want to put the ball in the end zone. The ball is placed at about the 12-yard line. It'll be third down and a few yards to go. Number 71, Big Woodruff coming in, putting them in on that line, putting the big boys in there, obviously. Third down and a few yards to go for the Bulldogs. See what they come up with here. Working out a shotgun. Number 17 looks like he's going to run. There's a pursuit for him. He turns the corner. Oh, great run. Oh, but there is a flag. He's tackled at about the 1-yard line. I believe that might be some holding or something. On looks like he's looks like the penalty is going to be on the Bulldogs, and it is. So great run by the quarterback, but it won't matter because they'll bring him back because of the penalty. So they'll be moved back here. So now we're still at third down, but the ball is now placed at about the 17, 16-yard line, somewhere around there. This would be second down, I'm sorry. Quarterback looking to run. It looks like they're going to pursue him. They can't tackle him. Finally, they get him down. Quarterback, they looked like they were going to have him for a loss, but they just couldn't really grab a hold of him to keep him there. So let's pick up a few yards here, but it'll be third still, and a little ways to go here for the Bulldogs. 6:20 and counting in the second quarter. Rockport 6, Banquete 0. Hands it off, trying to get to the outside. Not much doing there. Number 1, Hudson Sisk, fighting off the block and wrapping the runner for no gain, basically, really. Maybe even lost a few yards. So we'll go to fourth down now and long. Banquete was really close. A penalty and some yards lost. Put them behind the sticks here. It'll be fourth down. We'll see what they come up with. They're down 6-0 here in the second quarter. It's fourth and long here. Quarterback looks like he's going to run it to the side. Not much going on there. Runs in, fight off the block there. Great job by the defense. Not sure who was out there. Number 21, it looks like Stroud was out there. Fought off the block and made the tackle. It's what Banquete wants to do, is run the side. And it looks like Rockport's defense is aware. And so they're fighting off those blocks and they're able to contain them. Nothing out there with the Bulldogs. So ball will go to the Pirates. They turn over on downs. Rockport takes over now at about the 25-yard line, up 6-0, 4:53 left in the second quarter. So the quarterback, Zavala, takes it, got some room, gonna take off. One man to beat and just couldn't quite beat that man. But great run there by number 11, Zavala, Isaiah Zavala. You can see the room and the blocking. Great run, first down, Rockport. You know, and it's fun to do this, but then you get tired. Oh, yeah. I mean, you would think, when you're doing it, you would think that you wouldn't get tired because it's just a crack of day. But, I live stream and I have podcasts that do sports, and man, after a day, I'm just like, I'm more tired doing this in one day than I am at my job. Yeah. Right, as we resume play here. Ball is at about the 49-yard line. Rockport up 6-0, 4:33 left in the second quarter. Rockport looking to put up more points. The offense has looked real good here for Rockport start of this game. The 11 Zavala will take it. Cutting in, going back, got some room now. Got one guy to beat. Turns it on, and he's going to score for the Pirates. Great run by number 11, Zavala. Isaiah Zavala, the quarterback, great run, and just takes it over to the left and cuts back in. Sees some running room, great vision to the outside, able to get to the outside, and the rest is history. So Rockport scores again, bringing the score to 12-0, and they're fixing to convert here, or to try to get the 1 or 2 point conversion. We'll see where they end up. Great run there by the quarterback, number 11, Zavala, as Rockport lines up for the conversion. Again, a run in is 1 point, I believe. A pass is 2 points. We'll see what Rockport does here. Definitely going to pass it. Ooh, he did have his man Stroud wide open. It just didn't get to his hands. So Rockport does score a touchdown, but they do not convert. So as we go, it was second quarter, 4:15 left. Rockport 12, Banquete 0. Great job by the Rockport offense. Well, the offense is looking really good here to start this game. And when I saw them in week 1 against Ingleside, they really struggled. Just struggling. A couple of players were hurt. This is a whole different team than what I saw in week 1. They're running the ball really good, some good blocking. They're running hard, playing physical, and that's the difference. They're not going down on one hit. You got to wrap them up. They got good vision, and they've got, the two Zavala boys back there. They can break it. Stroud, 21, he had a touchdown here earlier, I believe, or definitely some big runs. So they've got some guys in that backfield that can turn it on. They can put the Jets on, and so you're seeing it here. You saw Stroud do it earlier, and now you've seen the quarterback Zavala. So a lot of weapons for Coach Gonzalez here. As with 4:15 left, they've got a 2-touchdown lead here. So again, you gotta think about Banquete. They've got no subs, so going both ways. The advantage definitely has to go to Rockport as we get into the third and fourth quarter. I think fatigue will start to kick in here for them as well. So Rockport got a little bit more players on the sideline so they can bring in some subs. So we'll kick it off here. Banquete gets the ball here. We'll see. Turning back around. Not much there. We can get to the outside. It's got some room there. Crosses the 50-yard line there. Trying to get to the outside and make something happen. But Rockport able to make the tackle. So Bobby placed somewhere around the 50-yard line. 3:59 left in the second quarter. Still got quite a bit of crowd. There was a good crowd here today early on when I got here for the freshman game. Definitely quite a few people here. So it's a little hot, but people definitely out here at Park Stadium watching. The ball was snapped a little high for the quarterback. He runs back, falls on it. It'll bring up, let's see, second down, but a big loss for Banquete. I think there's a timeout here called. Rockport calls a timeout here. 3:38 left. They call the timeout. .332 left in the second quarter. Rockport up 12-0. Like I said, the offense looking really good. Boys look like they came out to play tonight. Running the ball really physically. And of course, the other thing here for Rockport is just the vision. So definitely something you like to see here from this senior team. Playing really good. Ball, gonna throw it, intercepted there by the Pirates. Let's see who comes up with the ball. There's an interception there by number, who is it? I believe it's number 6. Ezekiel Zavala, I believe, or number 9, Seth Littleton Jr. I'm not sure. I couldn't see the jersey, but one of them. Great interception there. I'll have to see the video when I get home. It was either Littleton or Zavala, not sure which one, I believe. Great interception. Ball will go over now. Rockport's offense will take over. 3:22 left in the second quarter. Zavala getting to the outside again. Missed the tackle, breaks the tackle. You see them just kind of give it up there, Banquete, and now Rockport scores again, and that's what I'm talking to you about, fatigue. Fatigue kicks in there where there's no subs, and it's really hard to go both ways. So great run once again. Zavala, number 11, gets to the outside. He can take it to the house. That's twice he's done that in this game. Rockport now takes the lead. 18-0. Waiting to convert. Should the seniors win this game, Rockport will get the sweep 4-0. Zavala once again gonna throw it. Got a man wide open there. Turns it in. I think I believe that's number 6. The other Zavala. And they convert the 2 points. So with 3:07 left in the second quarter, Rockport up 20-0. of time here in the second. Looks like the wind's blowing down there. I'm up at the press box, so I'm really not sure, but I see the flags blowing, so a little bit of breeze up there, which got to be pretty good here. Rockport up 20-0. They're fixing to kick it off. Kicks it over. Oh, they better fall on it, and they can't, and Rockport will recover the ball. Once again, number 21. Cade Stroud, great hustle. You've seen him do it earlier. He does it here again. That's the kind of play you need to do. Hustle every play. Able to get down there. Banquete couldn't handle the ball. So definitely Rockport will get the ball here. Up 20-0. They'll have another chance here to put more points board. You've seen 11. Zavala 21. Stroud run really good. They've been very effective in the run game thus far. We'll see what happens here as Rockport takes over. Zavala looks like he's going to pass. Passes it over here. Number 6 just going. Finally they bring him down. He passes it over to number 6, which is Ezekiel Zavala. So you see them doing multiple things, right? They're running the ball. Now you're seeing them pass a little bit. Nothing fancy, but great. And just breaking tackles, not going down on the first hit, which is really important. So a great run there by Zavala here. Zavala looks like he's going to throw. Got a man wide open, turns around and deflected. The ball was deflected though. It looked like play had a shot, had a chance, but a great defensive play there by Banquete. So you're seeing here what Rockport's doing here. You're seeing a mix of running and passing. And it's what you like to see. I love to see kids at this age not just run the ball, but pass as well. Something you're going to need to develop when you get to middle school and definitely high school. So why not develop them now? Don't wait till middle school and teach them now. So it's great to see this offense running and passing, and they're just kind of mixing it up here in the first half. Zavala now fakes it, going to throw it. A little off target there. There was some pressure on Zavala. Couldn't really step up to throw it. You had to get rid of it. There was somebody on him. Definitely can understand that. So this will bring up third down for Rockport. 2:05 left in the second quarter. They're up 20-0. Again, should the seniors win this game, that'll be a sweep. All 4 teams for Rockport would have taken the win. Throws it over. There he is. Good job. Great throw and run there. That was number 9, I believe. That is. It's number 9. Zeb Littleton Jr. Great running there by number 9. And then this is what you want to see from if you are a Pirate fan, right? You want to see this. I love to see the balance, right? You're running the ball effectively, and not only are you running, it's just sticking with the run. You're also passing. You're bringing in your quarterback, and he's tucking it in, getting to the outside. So right now, Rockport is very balanced offensively, mixing it up, and I think that really, on top of the fatigue, I think kicking in for Banquete, just the way Rockport's running their offense, a mixture and everything seems to be working now, really keeping that Banquete defense off balance. They really can't get into a rhythm. And this all favors Rockport as well. And this is not what I saw when I went to the game in week 1. Obviously, some adjustments have been made by the coaches here from week 1 to what I'm seeing in week 3. But just a great performance in the first half by this Rockport-Fulton senior team here. Number 21 now, Stroud taking it in and just not going down, keep pushing, and he gets in for the scorer. Oh, sorry, I missed that play, man. Definitely Stroud gets in for the score. And this is the thing, he hasn't been running the ball now. Now they bring in another guy that's fresh, right, and comes in and runs the ball. You're seeing a picture of the quarterback Zavala, and then Zavala now throwing the ball. Now they bring in the other running back, Stroud. He's fresh. So this is the type of thing that Rockport has. They can bring kids in and out, which is really a big advantage for Rockport. So they score again. Zavala now looking like he's going to throw the ball. Ooh, doesn't get the ball in. Conversion is no good now. 1:10 left and counting. The second quarter here. Rockport now up 26-0. My apologies as I missed Stroud's touchdown. I looked and I was going to turn it and I missed the turn. By the time I got it over, they get scored. But that last touchdown was by number 21. Cade Stroud. So like I said, boy, this offense is definitely clicking tonight. They boys came to play. They're feeling good. But like I said, I like the play calling. It's just a mixture of everything. Running the quarterback. We're seeing some passing. And then, of course, handing it off to the back. So it's very balanced. And on top of the fatigue for Banquete, they're just unbalanced right now. Rockport definitely taking advantage of it. 14 seconds and counting. We may not even get the kickoff here. As we get to 10 seconds and counting, they may get the kickoff, but it'll be the last play. And they do kick it off, and they just fall on it. And that will run off the time here at halftime. As we go to halftime here, the Rockport-Fulton Pirates 26, Banquete 0. As I said, usually we have a podcast at the end of the day here, the Pirates Cove Youth Saturday podcast, and sometimes we'll have coaches from a different division join me on the podcast in the evening, or maybe even a player or two. But I'm not sure that we're going to do that tonight. The last game was at 7:30, and it'll be late. Coaches have had a long day, so I don't think that they'll be coming on. We won't have a podcast this week just due to the time. By the time they get home and stuff, it'll be too late. I will come on, and I will just recap what I saw today. It'll be a really short podcast. You can catch it on the Pirates Cove Facebook page, but it'll just be me. It'll be a few minutes just to kind of wrap up, just kind of talk about the day in the 4 divisions. Very impressive here, but there will be no podcast. Hopefully next week, if the coaches get off a little early, we can have it. I'll talk to Ron, but I don't anticipate that there'll be a coach coming on. But I definitely will be on just to kind of give a recap of today's games. But again, Rockport up 26-0 at halftime over Banquete. All right, as we start the second half here, Rockport Senior Division. The last game of the day, Rockport up 26-0 over Banquete. They've been playing really good in this game here, so. Banquete will start off. They'll kick off. Rockport will receive in the second half, up 26-0. Kick it. Pick it up.
Zavala got blockers in front, heading towards the sideline.
Got some room.
Got a blocker, 71.
Got some room. Got some room. Oh, pushes him off.
Makes a move to the inside.
Oh, and he takes off, and he's going to go for the score. Touchdown. Rockport able to take him down. There is a player, Banquete, that is hurt. Got the wind knocked out of him. I'm not sure. Touchdown. Rockport starts off this second half with a touchdown, but there is a player injured here. It's a Banquete player. He's still down. I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, he's up. Okay, maybe just got the wind knocked out of him. I'm not sure. Definitely want to see nobody get hurt. So Rockport opens the second half with a touchdown. Kick off return here by now. I think that was number 6, Zavala, Ezekiel Zavala brothers here. So great run. He's the bigger of the brothers. I believe they're brothers. Just couldn't wrap him up. He had a couple of blockers in front. He takes advantage of that and scores for the Pirates. Brings the score now to 32-0 with the conversion to come here. And like I said, fatigue kicks in. You can see that kicking. I've seen it in the second quarter kicking in from Banquete, and it's just kind of rolling over here to the second half. They just don't have any subs, and it's just hard to play football that way. They turn. Number 19, Garcia gets in. Oh, great run. That's number, who is that? I think that's Garcia. Riley Garcia. Great run, gets the 2 points. Great blocking there. Not scared to run the ball. Just follow the block and just get in. Knows where the end zone is. I just got to get there one way or the other. And she just runs hard and gets the 2 points. So great job by Garcia. The 2 points and great blocking up there. Rockport now leads 33-0. 5:45 and left in the third quarter. Like I said, it's just really hard, I think, for the Bulldogs. I know the coaches are trying to keep them up there, but they really look fatigued right now. They just look tired. They don't have not even one sub out there. They're playing with 11 players, and it just takes its toll on you. It'll take a toll on any team. So they're still fighting out there, but it's just hard. Rockport will now kick it off here. And they'll pick it up and they'll just take a knee there. Still a lot of football left, but like I said, it's just really difficult. And up, and again, not much going there. Number 3. I think it's number 1, Hudson Sick, and number 3, crossguard, Braden crossguard, getting back there. Crossguard wrapped him up. Great play by crossguard, getting down in the backfield and wrapping him up. Be a loss of, I think it's maybe 4 yards. 4 or 5 yards there. So now it'll be second and long. And you've been seeing a lot of that defense just reading what they're doing and just getting in there and making a tackle. They'll go up with a shotgun now. And once again, they're able to get back in there again. This time it was number 21, I believe. You see, I'm sorry, number 71 getting in the backfield. That's Woodruff. So Banquete moving backwards. That'll bring up third and long here. So you're seeing some great plays by this defense. And it's great to see that. Now it's third and long for the Banquete Bulldogs. Now they're running off with a shotgun here. Gonna throw the ball. Gets it out. Oh, fumbles the ball. Rockport recovers. It looks like number 1, Hudson Sick, will recover the ball there. The pass was thrown, and Rockport, he did catch it. This looks like, I don't know if maybe when they were going to tackle him, they hit the ball, but the ball bounces out. You saw number 1, Hudson Sick, rush up there, run towards the ball, and fall on it to give his offense an opportunity now to score some more points here. Great job by number 1, Hudson. Great heads-up play out there to run, hustle, jump on that ball. Rockport will now take over here. The ball is at about the 22-yard line. Up 33-0. There's about 2:20 left in the third quarter. Rockport looking to put some more points here on the board. They'll go off of the... let's see what they're doing here. Looks like they're going off with a shot. No, they're not going off the shotgun here. So we'll see what happens here. Number 77 now at quarterback, taking the ball, running it in, and he's running. And he wants a touchdown. Look at him. He keeps going, still going. Number 77 is now at quarterback. That is Kiva Rangel. I think it's his first name, Kiva Rangel. Getting in there, man. He definitely looks like he wants a touchdown here. So. They are moving some players around here. 77 appears to be the quarterback now for the Pirates offense. Already up 33-0, looking to put up some more points here. Hands it off. Great play by the defense there. Handed the ball up to number 10. That's Mason Gibson. Handed it off. Try to get to the outside, but a great play there by the defense for Banquete. Not letting him get to the outside, wrapping him up and tackling him. Little over a minute left in the third quarter. Rockport has played a great game, even though Banquete, I think, are fatigued and a little tired, more than a little tired. When the game started, though, Rockport played really well. You saw the running backs running really, really hard, good blocking, and then the play calling has just been really balanced. It's been really, really good. They've mixed it up here, which is really hard for the Banquete defense to get into some kind of rhythm here to try to stop them. Rockport was real effective on the run. You saw Zavala kind of tuck it down and run it also. The back, Stroud, having a big game tonight. So Rockport's really been real balanced tonight, and that's why they have the 33-0 lead here. They started off that way, and they're still playing tough. Now they'll give it to Garcia. Garcia's got an opportunity. Oh! Almost got in there. You know, I love to see the females play here. You know, and Garcia does not appear to be scared to get hit. She's just running, trying to get to the end zone. She's got a 2-point conversion already. So she definitely wants to get a touchdown in here. And hopefully she'll get one before the game ends. We'll see. That's what the coach draws up here now. Oh, runs into number 60 there. Not much. Trying to... And the whistle blows here. Try to misdirect and go the other way, but number 60 is there for the Banquete defense and quickly put a stop to that. So this will bring up 4th down, and they basically almost got to get to the 1-yard line. So you'd say almost try to score, but they can get a first down here before they get into the end zone. And as time winds down in the third quarter, as we go to the fourth quarter now, Rockport 33, Banquete 0. Also, for all the people that will see this video when it's uploaded tomorrow, don't forget that on Wednesday, Pirates co-host Rick Walker and the Z-Man Johnny Zavala will be coming on at 6:30, and they'll have guest running back Devin Phillips and defensive end Noah Jones will be on the Pirates Co podcast. They're scheduled to be there at 7. Rockport, the Pirates Co will come on at 6:30. They'll have the interview, and then they'll also break down Week 3's game, last night's game versus Ingleside. And then they'll preview Week 4, which will be against Orange Grove. And then, of course, don't miss Rick Walker's offensive, defensive, and play of the game for this past Friday. All coming to you Wednesday on the Pirates Co podcast. Live. Starts at 6:30 on our Pirates Co Facebook page. Tune in if you get an opportunity. Definitely number 77, not taking it, running, missed tackle. Gets kind of hit, but still moving his feet. Finally, the rest of the Bulldogs are able to get him down. Definitely a big guy there. Couldn't get the first down, so the ball will go over on downs. The Pirate defense will not come back on. I'm sure Banquete would love to get a touchdown in here, but they have a long way to go here, and offensively they have really struggled. Haven't really been able to get much going. The last couple of plays, the Rockport defense has been able to get back there, and they're actually going the wrong way. So it's been a really difficult game here for Banquete, this senior team, to get anything going offensively. The Pirate defense has really gotten tough here, and they haven't allowed too much. Hands it off. Got some stuff to the outside. Finds a little bit of room over there on the outside. Brings up a second down. 628, 627 and counting. It does look, it's pretty safe to say that the Rockport will have swept these 4 games here. Freshmen, sophomore, juniors in the senior division, if this holds up, have all gotten wins, impressive wins tonight here. The first game of the 2022 season, Empire State playing at home. Hands it off, trying to get to the outside. Squeeze it up. This tackle, but was brought down by number 11, quarterback Isaiah Zavala. Do have an injured player here from Banquete. And we really enjoyed the games here. I was able to catch all of them today. Freshmen, obviously, a lot of talent there, and it's great to see those kids play. The sophomores, boy, they've got two backs. The whole team is talented, but they've got 2 backs that can really take it to the house, and we'll talk a little bit more about them on the recap tonight. And then I got to tell you, the junior division, they look good, and then even the senior division. I mean, there is talent here and a lot of players, and it's just great to come out and see them. And these games here, of course, we'll turn it back in. The players okay. The games here, there was the freshman was definitely low. The sophomore, I'll apologize, just had some difficulties with the internet today. And then, of course, we did not live stream the juniors and seniors, but I'll definitely put it up there. The pass is thrown. I think it's caught. It's incomplete. So that would not be a catch. I didn't want to miss any plays because we couldn't catch it. We were kind of having some difficulties with the internet, so I decided to go ahead and shut the live stream off and kind of record it this way, catch some of the big plays, and it'll be uploaded. I'll start with the juniors tonight, but it probably won't get uploaded until tomorrow. But definitely, it'll take a couple of hours. It'll take a while, I think. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. So I don't know how long it actually takes. I've never done it this way. And then, of course, we'll make a little highlight reel. That's really what I wanted to do. That's why we did it this way. And so I said we're working on our technical difficulties, and we've got some new software coming here. Probably going to start up on that new software next Friday here at home when Pirates take on Orange Grove. We're going to try our new software. We don't have everything yet. We got about another 2 weeks. We got some stuff ordered that's coming in, but we've got enough, I think, where we can, I'm being told we can try it this weekend. So hopefully we won't have any issues. We'll fix it. But then we'll use that same equipment when we live stream the games here, any game that we do. So definitely, I think the change for the software and changes that we're making is definitely going to help us, and we won't have these issues anymore. We shall see. We got people working on it, though. All right, as we play this 4th down for Banquete. They've got the guy in. There was a hold there, but it was quickly shut down. Number 11, Zavala. I see him there coming off the field now. Great defense. And then that's been the whole key, the whole game is Banquete just offensively has not been able to get anything going. This senior defense for the Pirates has been really tough tonight. And offensively, they've also done good. So just a great overall game by Rockport, offensively and defensively. These boys came to play tonight, and it shows that by the scoreboard with 4:14 left in counting. Rockport 33, Banquete 0. Rockport has an opportunity here. Ball is placed, I believe, at the 26-7 yard line with 3:55 left. Rockport with an opportunity to get yet another touchdown. We'll see if they can make it happen. 77, still that quarterback, Rangel. Got some players in here, so we see if this team can get something going here. If they get a touchdown, see. Oh, 77. Try to turn it in. Now he's got some time at the outside. Looks like he might be able to score. They bring him down at about the 7-yard line. Great run by Rangel there. Looked like he wanted to hand it off, but there was some miscommunication, which looked like to me, so he just tucked it in and took off down the right side. Got some good yardage there. Also got a first down. It'll be first and goal here for the Pirates as they look to get another one in here. Rangel under center. Garcia looks like she's back in. And they give it over to Garcia. She's got an opportunity. Oh, brought down, unable. Try to get a block there for her. Couldn't get it in. If she would have been able to get past that play, I think she would have got in. But they were able to, wasn't able to get around the corner. This will bring up second and goal. Rangel now almost in. Oh, he does get in. He does not go down. Great job by Rangel to get in. I thought I had it down there. We didn't miss the touchdown. Rangel does get in, number 77 for the score. Breaks the tackle. This will bring the score to 39-0. Rockport will now attempt for the 2 points here, or 1 point. We'll see what coach calls here. And Yo under center. He'll take the ball and he'll run it in himself for the 1 point conversion. So with 1:25 left in the ball game, Rockport 40, Banquete 0. It's been a great game here by the Pirates. Offensive, like I said, they started strong and definitely finished strong. And you're seeing some of the other players play, and I think that's the best part of this, is everybody gets to play. But even if they're not winning, everybody plays, and I'm glad to see that. But I think it's been just a great performance here by the senior team. They actually definitely came out to play, it looks like. But they played well both offensively and defensively. That's why they have the big lead here. Great play calling there by Coach Stroud and Coach Gonzalez and the defensive coach. It's just an overall great game plan, and the boys played great in this game. So congratulations to Coach Gonzalez, his assistant coaches, and the players, man, on a great win. Now Rockport takes the sweep here. All teams win. It's a great way to win. First game of the 2022 season at home. The ball will roll out. Flag will come out with about 18, 17 seconds. That should pretty much end the game here. And like I said, it was just a great performance here by Rockport here. Tune in. I'll be doing a little recap tonight before I go to bed just on today's games. But Rockport does sweep at 4-0. Great performance. And tune in next week. As I don't know where we'll be, but we'll definitely be recording the game again. Until then, have a great night, and we'll see you next week.